Let's see, sir. First, when we improved the first BFS, that is when an optimality test is performed. When an optimality test is performed on first improved BFS, we observed second row, third column is having a negative value in the Dij matrix, which shows first improved BFS is not an optimal solution. So one more time we have to improve the first improved BFS. Therefore, consider first improved BFS once again. Consider first improved BFS once again. First improved BFS once again. This is 7,200, 18,120, 7,380, 520, 1,400, 11,180. So, in the Dij matrix of first improved BFS, we have -1, a negative value in the second row, third column. Okay, sir. Let me use color marker here to specify this theta position. Put theta in the second row, third column. Immediately place a plus sign also. Clear, sir? Then what we have to do? A closed loop we have to trace. A closed loop. How many occupied cells are required, sir? 4 occupied cells are required. How to move? From one occupied cell to another occupied cell. From one occupied cell to another occupied cell, you have to move horizontally or vertically. Plus sign, minus sign, plus sign, minus sign. Okay. So look at this loop I am forming with blue pen, sir. Horizontally I moved here. Vertically again coming back. Again moving horizontally, reach to the original spot. So this is plus theta, horizontally 380 minus theta, 20 plus theta, 100 minus theta, reaching to the original spot. This way a closed loop is formed, sir. Now, theta value we have to calculate. Theta is equal to minimum of 100 minus theta, 380 minus theta is equated to 0. Theta is equal to minimum of 100 minus theta, 380 minus theta equal to 0. So 100 minus theta is equal to 0, theta is equal to 100. Now, second improved BFS. There is no plus sign or minus sign in the first row, second column. 7 and 200 will remain same. There is no plus sign or minus sign here. 18, 120 will remain same. Theta plus sign. So 100 units. What is the cost here? Third row, third column 15. 7. Minus sign is there, 280. Minus sign is there, 280. 11, 180. This will become an empty cell now. 5, 120. 100 units I'm adding. 100 units I'm adding. Okay, sir. So first improved BFS we considered. A closed loop is traced by us. Theta value is identified. Second improved BFS is written. Now, I don't want first improved BFS here. Now, sir. At this stage, we don't know whether second improved BFS is an optimal solution or not. So, we have to perform an optimality test for this. So, step 1. Step 1. That is step 2 you can say. Calculation of UI and Vj for occupied cells. For occupied cells. For occupied cells. 7 rupees, 18 rupees, 11 rupees, 15 rupees, 7 rupees, 5 rupees. 6 occupied cells are required. 6 occupied cells we have. Put a 0 here. 7 minus 0, 7. 15 minus 0, 15. 18 minus 0, 18. 7 minus 18 is minus 11. 5 minus 7 is minus 2. 11 minus of minus 2, 30. Look at the calculations one more time. 7 minus 0 is 7. 15 minus 0 is 15. 18 minus 0 is 18. Clear? Next. 7 minus 18 is minus 11. 5 minus 7 is minus 2. Calculation of step 3. UI plus Vj for empty cells. For empty cells. Calculation of UI and Vj for empty cells. Put an identification mark in the occupied cells, any one, any symbol. Write the UI and Vj values 13, 18, 15, 7. Minus 11, 0, minus 2. Minus 11, 0, minus 2. Okay, sir. Minus 2 plus 15 is 13. Minus 11 plus 15 is 4. Minus 11 plus 7 is minus 4. Minus 2 plus 18 is 16. 0 plus 13 is equal to 13. Minus 11 plus 13 is equal to 2. Minus 11 plus 13 is 2. Final step, sir. Final step. Step 4. Calculation of Dij matrix. This is equal to Cij matrix minus Ui plus Vj. So cost is equal to 13 minus. I have to put identification mark in the occupied cells as usual. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, 19 minus 0 minus 17 minus 22 minus 14 minus. Now ui plus vj. 13 minus 2 is equal to 11. 19 minus 4 is 15. 19 minus 4 is 15. 0 minus of minus 4 is plus 4. 17 minus 13 is equal to 4. 22 minus 16 is equal to 6. 14 minus 13 is equal to 1. Okay, sir. Now, all the Dij values are greater than 0. All the Dij values are greater than 0. Therefore, second improved BFS is unique optimal solution. Second improved BFS is unique optimal solution. Why it is unique? There is no 0 in the Dij matrix. There is no 0 in the Dij matrix. So, second improved BFS is unique optimal solution. Okay, note down this. I'll tell you how to calculate profit also. Okay, sir. So, we identified second improved BFS is the unique optimal solution. Maximum profit we have to write. So, we don't require this part anywhere. This I am completely eliminating from the picture. But original matrix I am keeping as it is, sir. So, maximum profit is equal to first row, second column is an occupied cell here, 200 units. What is the profit here? 18 into 200 plus second row, second column, 7 into 120 plus 10 into 100 plus 18 into 280, 18 into 280 plus 14 into 180 plus 20 into 120. Now, let's use calculator, sir. This is 18 into 200 is equal to memory plus 7 into 120 is equal to memory plus 10 into 100 is equal to memory plus 18 into 280 is equal to memory plus 14 into 180 is equal to memory plus 20 into 120 is equal to memory plus MRC. So what is the maximum profit, sir? 15,400. 15,400 rupees, 15,400. Okay, sir. So in this question, which is the toughest part for the student or most confusing part for the student when he is doing first time? Calculation of UI and VJ values. Okay, after doing 1 or 2 times you will get perfection. This loop, sir, this loop, not only for you intermediate students, final students are also getting confusion at the time of forming this loop. Okay, same problem, it is given in the study material also. You listen my class 2-3 times, do 1 or 2 times practice, sir. Check up your steps with or CMA material. Clear? After that, there is one more theoretical concept given. One more theoretical concept given. What is that? Treatment of different situations. Treatment of different situations in the context of transportation problem. First one is called, look at the first one. Total availability is not equal to total requirement. Sir, there is a table you have immediately after this problem. After example number 37, when you look at the table, there is some theoretical information given that is already I explained number of times when I am solving a numerical problem. So revising that. These are all 1 mark questions. First question is compulsory. CMA Institute may ask anyone. Look at the first point. Total availability is not equal to total requirement. What I said, sir, it is an unbalanced problem. When availability and requirement are not equal, then it is called an unbalanced problem. Then what we have to do? Introduce a dummy row or a dummy column. Introduce a dummy row or a dummy column with ₹0 as per unit cost. Okay? Then it will become a balanced problem. Same way you have to solve. One example also I solved based on this dummy activity concept. Clear? Look at the second point is degeneracy. Degeneracy. The problem preceding to this one, when you have a look on the problem preceding to this, we wrote that answer as degenerate solution. What does it mean actually? When the number of occupied cells are less than m plus n minus 1. One more time I am repeating. When the number of occupied cells are less than m plus n minus 1, then the solution is called a degenerate solution. So we have to resolve the degeneracy from the picture. For that, we are introducing a very small amount of good denoted by epsilon to one of the empty cells, and we treated this as an occupied cell. For that, numerical treatment available for you in question number 36 preceding to this problem I solved. Next, existence of zeros in the Dij matrix. Existence of zeros in the Dij matrix. Look at this, sir, here. Dij matrix of this solution for 37. There is no zero in the Dij matrix. There is no zero in the Dij matrix. So we have written this as second improved BFS is unique optimal solution. Since Dij is greater than 0, second improved BFS is unique optimal solution. Unique optimal solution. Okay, sir. Suppose when I have a 0 in the Dij matrix, when I have a 0 in the Dij matrix, then you are saying it is an optimal but not unique. This point also I explained in the previous question. Presence of a 0 in the Dij matrix saying the solution obtained by you is not a unique solution. It is an optimal solution. Alternative solutions are also available. That is what given in the question, sir. How many alternative solutions we have? That is identified with the help of zeros. Suppose if I have 1 0, one alternative solution I have. Suppose 2 zeros I have, 2 alternative optimal solutions I have. Okay, sir. Prohibited routes. There is no problem given on the prohibited route, sir. But still I'll explain what does it mean actually. This is the table I have. Treat it as suppose a cost matrix. This particular value is not given. A particular value is not given. Then place capital M and completely forget about this. That is called prohibited routes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points are given here. Any one question out of these 5, they'll ask you as a theory question. Okay. So with this, your transportation concept is over, sir. Note down the solution of this one now.